10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ignition. And liftoff.
Stage 1 chamber pressures are nominal.
The vehicle is pitching downrange.
We're now 30 seconds into flight on the Falcon 9. All engines are running at full power. We are preparing to enter through our first major milestone after liftoff, max Q. It's going to occur at T plus 1 minute 12 seconds. We're going to throttle those engines down. We've confirmed nominal status from the avionics team. Next, max Q. That's when the vehicle experiences the greatest amount of dynamic pressure. We throttle those engines down, and afterwards we throttle them back up to keep dynamic pressures below a certain level.
Falcon 9 is supersonic. Max Q.
We've successfully crossed the max Q threshold. Everything is looking good with the first stage's trajectory. Next, we're going to start our MVAC chill. This is going to help us prepare for the next 3 major events. They occur one after another. The first one, those 9 Merlin 1D engines are going to cut off. That's known as MECO, or main engine cutoff. Right after that, the first and second stage will separate, and then the Merlin vacuum engine on the second stage will turn on. That's known as SES-1. About 15 seconds away from throttling down those Merlin 1D engines, you'll start to see that visual change and that plume you see on the screen.
Main engine cutoff.
Stage separation confirmed.
All right, all good news here. We had a successful main.
Fairing separation confirmed.
And you saw there, we just jettisoned our 2 fairing halves. It's our first good view of Turksat 5A. It's now exposed to space, and those 2 fairing halves are heading back down to sea level. Entry burn has begun. All 3 engines are running currently.
Stage 1, entry burn shutdown.
You heard it, you saw it. Entry burn has shut down. Next, you can see we're just awaiting confirmation of good orbital insertion. And back on sea level, you can see here the drone ship. We have confirmation of good orbit on the second stage, and looks like we have a good landing on the drone ship as well. This is SpaceX's 71st successful first stage recovery. This particular booster's 4th successful recovery, getting ready for its 5th flight in the future. That's our secondary mission vehicle of the Turksat 5A satellite.
Payload deploy confirmed.
And you can see it. We have confirmation of successful payload separation of the Turksat 5A satellite, and that will now bring today's webcast coverage to a close. Before we go, we really want to thank Airbus, our customer, for entrusting us with the Turksat 5A satellite. This mission marked the 4th launch and landing for this Falcon 9 booster. It was also SpaceX's 71st successful booster landing, as well as SpaceX's 50th time for flying a reflown booster. Also, it's our first launch for 2021.